I think like before when we used to have a lady and a guy, a lady and a guy, I think they should opt for that as well. Two hosts. Like back in the day, you'd have Michael Moore, something. Yeah, Michael Moore back in the day as a host with a lady. I think they should consider that. Or maybe Proverb should also be considered in this regard, honestly.
I was gonna ask you like who would you put in that position, like to actually host the. I think Lawrence Maleka would be like great. I think he would kill it.
It's too rehearsed, man, that one.
You think so?
It's too rehearsed. Not to take anything from you, brother. You are doing very well, Lawrence. And we love your rehearsed self. But I know. Proverb.
Proverb for you. Okay. No, listen, Proverb is an OG in this. So you like what, like, I'm going to stick with Lawrence, but I like the idea of having a man and a woman. I think that would be a great dynamic as well this year.
I don't know who the lady would be, so I'd leave that to them. Listen, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much for doing this. How did it go for you?
Sorry?
How did it go for you?
What do you mean this? Oh, you mean
this?
Listen, I just want to keep talking. Like I'm ready to talk some more. One over, like I mean. No, thank you so much. This was awesome. Even next week, invite me whenever we start around. I'm here for you.
You know the social media people, very unreliable, very slippery. Luana, you'll be mbuisening out there. So, I'm joking. Kidding. Sawara, we'll talk off air, I'm sure. If the audience say, yes, we wanna party. Okay, let him come back. All right. Thank you so much for chatting to us this morning on Out and About. Have a good Saturday.
You too.
And it is 11:29 Central African Time. While we make way for our Artist of the Week, another song coming your way.
Her name is Pulengmolebatsi, and she's on Out and About.
And this one Kiss King Buga wahle you don't believe Jesus Wait Take komunye Uwena wet The exact part Slim ngempela How could it let you go Epuzeni ngempela you go back that way in Ngempela Nothing abheke emehlweni Navele ngabona uthando Inhliziyo yami ikhetha wena Amehlo amajonge wena Twala, twala Baby you the one for me Twala, twala Baby you the one for me Twala, twala Baby you the one for me Twala, twala Believe me when I say yeah Anybody, when I wear to stand me. When you want somebody, not like anybody. When I wear to find in the moon too. I want somebody, not like anybody. When I wear to stand me. You want somebody, not like anybody. I'll find in the moon too. When the moon too, my boo, I won't play you. Ninkomo yako, my no. I love you, I really do. My buju, Ngempela, 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 Ngempela. my boo. I love you, really do. My boo, you better believe it.
Her name is pulengmolebatsi, and she's on Out and About.
It's
So easy.
I'll prove it all. Shall we go to the matter? Make we solve and cup and every time make you go back better. I might be dangerous, but I'm on your side, on your side. I know you thought that I would come and break your heart. No, not today. No, not today. And I know you thought that I would come and let to your scars. No, not today. No, not today. You need a good hug, good sex and good love, someone you can trust. Don't worry about nothing. I know you're struggling with loving so hard. No, not today. No, not today.
Overeater, 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 overeater. Girl on fire, traumatized creature. Love and protect you like my sister. Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa. Speak of you highly and love you deeper. Open your doors, run you a hot bath, open your pores. Grapes and top wine, open your jaws. I'm nothing like them other niggas from before. I'm fighting the stereotype, I'm going to war. Let's go MIA, elope on the shore. Mrs. Me, them legs are gold, I'm Mr. T. Keep them around my neck till I forget to breathe.
I just want to listen to you. Tell me all of the things you want. Tell me all of the things you need. Just sit back and listen to you. Hold you close while I hear you out. We so close I can hear you breathe. 'Cause nothing will matter, 'cause nothing's the same. 'Cause when you're with me, let your past be your pain. 'Cause I won't neglect you, won't repeat the pain, the pain, the pain. I know you thought that I would come and break your heart. No, not today. No, not today. And I know you thought that I would come and let to your scars. No, not today. No, not today.
Her name is pulengmolebatsi, and she's on Out and About.
You wanted me to notice you, to make a sister fall in love with you. Send it while I say, and it gets away. Oh, boy. Oh, hello. Oh, boy. Oh, am I? Oh, boy.
Listen to that. Listen again and listen again and again. Even after the show, listen to that song. It's a classic. It's by a man who needs no introduction. Before we get there, I did take 2 songs. Nice to see with I like him from Instagram. Very funny guy. It's from that movie, man. No, it's a series called Power. And that song is called Shade. And before that, we took Uz Java. All right, so now we are going to get into it because time is of the essence. That song is also called... it's called Nguwe. So, and Thandiso Mazwai is also part of that collaboration. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, manene na manene kazi. This man needs no introduction. It is Culo Lethu Zulu, known professionally as Culo. The song, Molo Buti.
Njani mama?
You right? Are you right?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So, you know, I did say you don't need an introduction, but maybe let me just go down this route of just reminding them of the sauce that you bring.
Right.
So much sauce, right? This is a prominent South African DJ, gave us some of us soundtrack to our teenhoods. He's also a record producer. He's a musician known for his distinct Afrocentric electronic sound, which primarily blends house music, Afro house, as well as Afro tech genres. His serious music career began early at 2007. I was about to finish matric, going on to varsity. He collaborated with South African house music legends Bob Black Coffee, producing the track 100% Zulu or 100 Zulu Warriors for Black Coffee, the second album. And this track is regarded by Culo, the song, as his beginning or entry to the industry. Now, he got his international recognition at the age of 18 years of age. He was selected as a worldwide participant for the prestigious Red Bull Music Academy in Barcelona, in Spain, making him one of the youngest participants in the Academy's history. I mean, listen here. He released his debut album, acquired European success in 2009. His debut album, A Giant Leap, which achieved gold status. His European breakthrough EP, The Bright Forest, on the renowned German label Innovation. Yo, Culo, hi. The greatness that is. Siyabonga buti.
Nah, it's bong.
Before I get into also other things, right?
Yeah.
How did you feel when your track became a trend on TikTok? Did you go, Lavantana, they are so cute?
You know, a friend of mine has been convincing me to join TikTok because personally I'm not there. So it's something that I wasn't aware of when I was traveling, and somebody sent me the videos. And then I went there by myself, and then I saw that people are dancing to this song again, you know. So, yeah, it was just one of those random moments where you just have to be in a state of gratitude,
Yes.
that people are still connecting with the music that came like way back. So
fresh.
it kind of like speaks about the timelessness of the art itself.
It's fresh. It's like it's a fresh sound.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did that then make you join TikTok, or you still not on TikTok?
I think I'm at the airport. I'm heading there.
They can dance all they want.
Yeah, I'm heading there. So I think I just need to work out what would be my own individual programming on it, as to how can I contribute to it. You know, because at the end of the day, we have all these platforms, and I ask myself, what is our value, you know, when it comes to them. So I think it's just about figuring that part out. Yeah.
Agree. It took me a long time to join, but trust me, once you join, you're gonna find somehow they figure you out quickly.
Sure,
They
sure.
will lead you into your algorithm and what you like. You don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't even have to tell them anything. Did you hear that our phones are also listening to us?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they will be listening to you, then
Yeah.
feeding you. Then you next thing you know, like what? I'm so hot. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for making the trip, man. We are honored.
No, I'm. Thank you for having me. Yeah.
I want to get into this project that you're working on, and it is a project that brings together artists. Bodi Zoe Mudiga, they're also part of it, and it is called. So what that you're doing? It's called. With the songs, you take the songs that used to be the soundtrack to our weddings, and you kind of like reimagining them. How did you, or why did you agree to be part of this? Because I know last year they had Younger Chief and many people to do this project. Why did you come on?
Oh yeah, Songs to Savor.
Songs to Savor.
Yeah, Songs to Savor.
Yeah.
It's like a conversation more than anything, which makes us explore ukuthi le nto yomculo isuka happy, and when it comes to tradition and culture, versus the new world. So it's just about exploring the root of everything, and how we're bridging it with the sound of today, the technology of the past and the technology of today. You know, okhokho nomkhulu bebeshaya isigubhu, sangempela, and we are here manipulating drum samples, you know, using a computer. So and then we work out to how do these frequencies connect, you know. So it's something very interesting. It's like what you are talking about now when it comes to the TikTok and that track. That when it came out, there probably wasn't a platform like that at the time. You know, but now there is, you know, so like the new generation is able to reconnect with that music, you know, as much as even just a few weeks ago, I was in Cape Town, like at a record store, like looking at like old vinyl pieces from Abo Mam Brenda Fassi, you know, Abo Gibson Kent, you know, like it's like a generational thing, you know, and the music, that's why it's called a calling. It always calls you back to it somewhere, somehow. So yeah, Songs to Savor was just about us sitting together and sharing our own individual stories as artists, how we've contributed in this space, and how that ancestral energy or godly energy has led you there. And I said to myself, you know, the music itself led me to expansive research, you know, around the subject of the energy and the spirituality of the music and how it connects with our history, and how music played a big part, you know, as a healing art, you know, even back in the day, and how it's still a healing art now using this new technology, you know, and how we can savor it, you know, in that sense moving forward, you know, instead of it just being a loop that we don't value, you know. Yeah.
Well, you talk about intergenerational connectedness.
Yeah.
Got it. And that then just makes me wonder about your entry into the music scene.
Sure.
And maybe also you telling us a bit about your love for music, what sparked it.
Yeah.
You know, there are people that can love music so much.
Sure.
And not really pursue it. Yes, I maybe I'm not talent, but something like that.
Yeah,
But for you loved it, you pursued it at a time where we didn't have things like TikTok, where you can just take your track and hold it online and have it play, where you had to wait for your time.
Yeah.
And be so privileged enough to meet so and so, will tell so and so, then they can make your dream come true. Tell us about your entry into the game.
It all started in high school for me. I used to be in boarding school, so I was one of those kids that would be naughty enough on weekends to bank out and go to nightclubs. You know, yeah. So you find that during the weeks I was like a heavy academic, and then like on weekends it was like a total contrast. So I mean, music does put you on your own path of like rebellion, you know. And it's an individual thing. It's very intuitive. So, and you follow it, you know, like willingly. So, And yeah, I started hanging around nightclubs, started meeting people like DJ Kapila, who was like an old-time DJ for like a very long time. And he happened to stay at a floor below at the apartment I was staying at in South Beach in Durban. And I used to see this guy in a wheelchair who can drive a car. So he was like a very interesting character in my life. And I also found out that he's a very big DJ in the city. And, you know, so we connected like that with my love for music. Now I'm being Utulole too, you know. So we sort of like connected. I would play with his records. He taught me a lot about house music, the dance music scene. I would carry his bag, you know, in the nightclub scene in Durban. And obviously there you'd meet people, you'd connect, you'd be inspired by the music you're hearing. And I had a computer at the time with a program that I sort of like underestimated that I could make real music with. But if you go to these nightclubs, you sort of like, you get inspired and you download those sonics and you want to make something just as warm, you know. So yeah, that's how I got into the scene. And he happened to be a childhood friend of Black Coffee. Black Coffee was also like about to release his second album, I think, when I started making those tracks. That Kapila would play in nightclubs and Black Coffee would be like, yo, what is this? You know. So yeah, era bo Skype, you know, era bo Skype, no Scalas, eThekwini. Yeah, so that's basically how I got into the dancing, you know, to put it mildly.
In Durban.
Yeah, in Durban, yeah. Yeah, Ithegu is this city, is the music city.
And you know, I mean,
I call it that, yeah.
we wouldn't think like that. But I mean, your journey and other people that come out of there, man, you guys dominate. Like when someone comes out of Durban, they dominate the scene. All right, so that's amazing, man. So you know, with the journey, meeting the right people, making music, your sound though, like what you're inspiring, like what inspired your sound? Because is it a feeling? Is it a different sounds that you've been picking up and experimenting?
Yeah, I mean, like through compilations of the past, like about Oskitos Church Grooves, when I didn't know how to make music then, you'd see like what you'd call international house music, you know, they'll be imported into the country. And that's how you'd be exposed to it, and you do research on all these artists, you know. And then my feeling was, you know, I would follow more of the tribal sound. It's that's just always been my thing, and I would do research on some of these guys. Some of them I've met them on MySpace, you know. I had a social media at the time called MySpace, yeah. So I would make my little tracks and I'll put them out there on MySpace, and then I'd connect to artists like Abo Bodhisattva, you know, which is like the same line of major record label at the time called Yoruba Records, which specialized, you know, in the tribal house sound, you know. So Osunlade is one of my favorite heroes, you know, when it comes to this music. And yeah, leading to people like him and being obsessed with that kind of sound led me to other things as well, you know, led me to fusing that sound with the more Berlin electronic sound, you know, the more minimal sound. Labels like Inner Visions, which were very famous for pioneering, you know, like electronic sounds, like mixed with like other native influences from different parts of the world, including, you know, South Africa. You know, I remember they remixed artists like Amampondo, you know. And there was a label called Male 2000, which specialized in releasing Bantu Bafana Mambo Simhlongo, Matalagnene, you know. So you find that these labels had a huge interest around that. So, I mean, I was listening to all that kind of music, and to a point where I got to be exposed and be able to remix some of that music myself, which gave birth to Iwe Baba. You know, yeah, so it's yeah, that's basically how it started. It was just something that just happened, you know, and I started experimenting with the music. You know, when you are there, it truly is a feeling, as you're saying. You know, it's something that is hard to explain in words, you know, because it is a sonic language at the end of the day, you know. But I I was like, all these artists, man, we speak something common, and I think that commonality is love. Yeah.
No, man, I mean, if I had to term it, I'd say it's got a bit of ancestral sound, like you can hear some, I just don't have the vocabulary for the instruments and everything, but it takes you there.
Yeah.
So with this project, what contribution would you like to make? Songs to Savor, and where you are right now as an artist, what for us that love the music that you've made for us and always wonder, or when can we catch, what can we look forward to? So it's two things. What's your contribution with this particular project, Songs to Savor? And for us people that really value your contribution to the music game, give us something, and when, and what are we waiting for?
Sisapeg. We are still brewing the music. I'm reconnecting to the land. I spent a lot of time in the skies around the world, searching for whatever. But at the same time, it's work. You do all these club gigs in the electronic scene, and you develop all these influences, which sort of like disconnect you a bit, from your roots, to put it that way. So in the past few years, it's just I've been on that journey of reconnecting, mostly zeal, so like you grounding yourself again. Speaking of Songs to Savor, when it came to song selection of the music we needed to express and speak about, there's an artist called Upanda Panda featuring Umama Zoimotika. A song called Tula, and it says Tula Ulalele. Those are the main lyrics, which is about stillness and groundedness, like so that you can listen to things beyond yourself and understand that you are just a small fragment of the universe and you are here to serve. And like even with Songs to Savor, meeting Abantu Bafana Babumbuso Koza, who was from my hometown as well. But we don't connect as much, but I know about him, just reconnecting with people like him as well, and with his vast, library of knowledge. He's like an encyclopedia, Wow. So I think it will be also a dream come true, to, make something special with people like him. I think it will make the music a little bit more meaningful again, I think it's more than just ukuthi siyahamba sijabulisa abantu, in nightclubs and all of that. I think if we use this art, also like as a platform of a subject matter that matters to me, like a history. I had academic colors because of history in school, because it used to be something of great interest so much, when it, to me, and I think to hear what isn't or a kulinywa babukoza, how they are so important, I think the music as well, even in the dance era, it's important that we start to acknowledge that ancestral energy through the craft, as well, so I'm happy to hear some of the provocative lyrics as well out here from the songs of like I'm a piano and all of that, You can tell that these kids are really hungry for something, when it comes to balance, because now the new world is overwhelming, and it's taking over, like your TikToks and all that. Like we overwhelmed by this influx of information, So there's a great deal of confusion and brain fog, of which I think this music will be able to heal, So I think it's it's a good direction, and I think each and every artist, has their own individual role to play, when it comes to that.
Wow. I'm so lucky I didn't have to pay for this lesson. This lifelong. Guys, the teacher has taught. If you didn't hear him, you'll never hear him. But thank you so much. I'm blessed that I could be first-hand receiver of the information. And thank you so much for taking the trip to come through to the studio. So you're not on TikTok. Where are you then?
I'm on Instagram.
Oh, yeah. He's on Instagram. What's
I'm on
Instagram,
on X, at Tulo the Song, at CULOEDESONG. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I've got 2 minutes, so I'm going to dedicate that to our throw forward for Africa Chart Toppers. Nyabonga Buti.
Bonga mina mama, sibonga.
Você é fluente em português? É apaixonado por rádio e quer trabalhar na África do Sul? Você tem documentos que o qualificam para trabalhar na África do Sul? Nesse caso, podemos ter uma oportunidade para você trabalhar no Canal África. Envie seu currículo e demonstração para Canal África at newsroom@channelafrica.co.za. Lembre-se, se você não receber alguma resposta nossa em 14 dias, isso significa que você não foi selecionado. Canal África, a perspectiva africana.
Abutitabo, you've got 1 minute. What do you have in store for us after 12?
Coming up on Africa Chat Topos, we're going to be checking out the first hour, that is from 12 until 1 p.m. Central African time. We have the viral song that comes through at about 25 minutes past 12. And then just after 12:30, African music news of the past week. Then, just after 1, we have a feature of the artist spotlight. We'll look at that artist who's doing more than e.g. philanthropic work and professional career, maybe a doctor or teacher. So we feature Abigail Chams today. And that's it.
And that's it, guys. In a matter of seconds, he will be taking you on a musical ride. Enjoy. Have a fantastic Sunday. Saturday. As for me, I'm back tomorrow, which is Sunday. Till then, goodbye.
Superstar M.E. on the beat. Baby, relax. Relax now. I'm a prayer warrior for church. You understand? Relax, baby. What's the worry you? Relax, man. Come.
Baby, leave me alone. Make I got it to go. I don't get time for play. Make you leave me alone. Baby, leave me alone. Make I got it to go. Hey. I don't get time for play. Make you leave me alone. Kitty cat. Yeah, kitty cat.
Africa's very own think tank. This is Channel Africa Online. www.channelafrica.co.za.
Only one life, it's only one life, so I live it up. No time for drama, palafa, and the plenty talk. But I see the if you give me lemon, don't like wahala, come on, wahala. So, life, my joy.
volume. This is Channel Africa.
Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Kumba, 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 kumba. 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 Sifuna, sifuna le mali, sifuna le cash, sifuna le stash. Asifuna mamita, asifuna mapita, asifuna makumba. Sonke, sifuna makumba. Yeah, well. Ebatina, sifuna le mali, sifuna le cash, sifuna le stash. Asifuna mamita, asifuna mapita, asifuna makumba. Sonke, sifuna makumba. Yeah, well. Kumba, 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 kumba. Yeah, well. Kumba, kumba, kumba. Yeah, well. Kumba, 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 kumba, kumba. Yeah, well. Kumba, 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 kumba. Yeah, well.
Isn't everybody looking for it though? Imali, chelete, money, nyuku, zaga, yeah? Yeah, it is Kata hanging out with PKMZ as well as Kata with Makumba. Ahead of this one, we checked out a beautiful song from Miyale Amade, right? That's Yemi Alade with Mbali. Yo, speaking of Mbali, imagine, wouldn't this be very awkward? There you are hanging out with Black Coffee and then you play that song. Woo! Hey! That would be a very awkward moment. Eh? You play that Mbali song with what transpired in the week. It is well though, eh? It's life.